Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Is this working? Can you guys hear me? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, perfect. Awesome. Sorry about that echo. So what I am actually going to do is, let's see. No, I'm going to go into the practice range for a little bit. Get some of my warm-up going. Go away. Alrighty. Oh,
We're all
okay.
Double kill. Double kill.
You got a lot to learn.
Oh my god, okay.
Lights out.
Can't run away from me. Come here. Come here. There we go.
At ease.
Ah, there we go. Hey, Maureen. Just getting some warm-up in and everything before I hop in any actual gameplay. But, yeah, a lot of the stuff that happens in this game can be very overstimulating, like I was saying. Like, every hero, like, this is the basic hero, Soldier 76. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people just kind of end up starting with him because he's so basic. You know, kind of like a submachine gun sort of thing. He can also shoot rockets. Like that. Kind of cool, but you have to aim it because it doesn't, it's not a hit scan. And,
Should have kept your head
I
down.
don't know if you know anything about hit scan in the way of video games, but the way it does is anytime you pull the trigger, it instantly draws a line to where your crosshairs are, and the bullet goes there immediately, wherever it is. There's no travel time or anything like that. And then there's projectiles that take a little bit to get to where they're going. So sometimes you gotta lead the target like that, where it's like, you don't have to at all whenever it's on the hit scan portion. But, say if he's moving, you have to get ahead of him so that it gets there at the same time. Basic sort of shooting. And then there's also other abilities that he has. Like right now he's sprinting. Soldier is like the only character that can actually sprint. There's other characters that have different movement abilities, but he's the only one that can keep a sprint on forever. And there's a little healing thing. Anybody that is an ally that is in this area can get healed for that amount of time. So he can provide some sort of healing. And then every character, excuse me, also has an ultimate.
Got you in my sights.
Basically, no matter where they are on the screen, I'm gonna get critical hits for a short amount of time. It could be blocked by shields, it could be blocked by pillars and everything like that. But yeah, so it's you have to get, as you can see in the bottom there where it says the 38, you have to get kills and do damage and everything to charge it up. You won't just have that all the time, otherwise it'd be broken as fuck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into another character real quick to show you what I mean by like obtrusive effects and everything. Now this is Moira. She's a healer, but she also does damage. So like her thing is to both do healing. That little spray right there does healing, and you can tell from the little bar on the right that I can only do so much. but I can recharge it by doing damage. Just like that. So with Moira, you kind of have to have a balance. But let me just get my ult and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now those little balls that I'm throwing out are her, couple of her special abilities too. They will, she has a yellow one and a purple one. The yellow one will heal and the purple one will do damage. Healing. Okay. Oh, also, I forgot about her, like, kind of like fade ability, where like you can go and you can actually control where she goes with that. It's very short, but it's good for escaping danger if you get caught and you can't fight back against whatever is hitting you. Okay, so here's her ultimate. Now watch this.
Surrender to my will.
That's a huge beam, and if you're in the middle of that beam, all you can see is gold and purple. But it heals all of your allies, and it damages all of your enemies that are in it. It's fucking ridiculous. And yeah, this is single player. There really is no like real single player in this game. This is just the training round that I'm on. I usually go here to warm up, get my aim and everything in. Yeah, so it can get pretty obtrusive until you know exactly what you're looking for. Let me see. And then you, like, on the bottom here, you have, like, you have your tanks, you have your healers, you have your, it says offense and defense, but honestly, you can use these characters for anything. I've used Widowmaker as the sniper that she is on attack really often, and it can work really well. I honestly do believe that Widowmaker is more of an attack hero than a defensive one. So the way that she works is she has a spider mine she can throw, and anybody that gets in it takes a damage over time after it explodes for 75 of their health. That little percentage thing charges up, so like whenever it's like low, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, as you can see, but if I let it charge up, it'll one-shot most things. No tank heroes though. Oh, her ultimate lets her see through walls like that. Her whole team can see through walls for that given time. So if you ever see me play Widowmaker on this, that's what that is. And then she also has a grappling hook, which is fun. I play as, let's see, I play a lot of Zenyatta. Zenyatta's a lot of fun. When Brigitta becomes available in competitive, I'm going to be playing her a lot. I play Anna a lot. I play every single tank a whole lot. Every single one of them plays very differently. They're all a lot of fun. I fucking love D.Va. Roadhog is one of my favorite, or Reinhardt is one of my favorite ones too, because he has a massive shield. Justice will be done. And a fucking rocket powered hammer. He's a lot of fun, and he has a lot of health. Let's see, for DPS heroes, I play a lot of Junkrat, some Tracer, some Soldier 76, Reaper, McCree, all of which play different. And no hero is the same as every other hero. They're all way different. Like this guy has a revolver, only has 6 shots. You need good aim with him, otherwise he's not very great. You can stun your enemy and right click to do a whole fuck ton of damage. Or just, if you don't have terrible aim like I do, you can just stun them headshot. And it can get pretty nasty. But honestly, one of my favorite ones is Zenyatta, because he has the whole like healing thing or damaging thing too. Because like this little orb right here, that's called the Discord orb, and what it does is it makes the enemy take extra damage. See how that only took 2 shots and that took 3 shots. The point is to put your Discord on any enemy that you can, so that you and your team can do extra damage to them. 1, 2, 3, 4 body shots on that one. It took 5 body shots without it. And then his healing orb too. Will slowly heal. It's not very fast. So you definitely need a better healer on your team if you're running Zenyatta. But most teams run 2 tanks and 2 healers anyway, because there's 6. There's 6 people per team in normal play, like competitive and quick play. So it's always a 6v6, unless you do like arcade and stuff. In which case there are different game settings and everything. This guy's fucking frightening. So yeah, it just depends on what game mode you play, but the core game is 6v6. And you can switch players in the middle of the game. You just have to go to certain designated areas, like spawn areas, for you to be able to switch characters. Excuse me. This one's fun because you can hook somebody and reposition them. And he has a shotgun. And he can also self-heal too. But that's all this guy's good for. He can tank too. Whoop. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to show exactly what we'll be getting everything at once, because you said yourself that you've seen some of the streamers and everything where there's just a lot going on. It takes a while to get the breakdown of it and everything. Brigitta's a lot of fun because she has her flail that doesn't have a huge range, but she heals all of her allies that are close enough to her. And she has that heal, but it goes on cooldown for like 6 seconds. And she also has a mace boot that knocks things out of position. Where the fuck are you going? That was weird.
Double kill.
There you go, act normal. Jesus. And a shield bash. Let's see if I can get a shield bash going. One of her scariest combos is to put her shield up, do a shield bash, hit, and then stun him.
I meant to do that.
She's scary. She can't do competitive right now, though.
I will shield you.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. And then usually you'll either kill an enemy with that if they don't have a lot of health, or your team will finish them off usually. Especially if you call out that they're low.
Best offense is a good defense.
Because you need good communication in this game, as I'm sure you probably noticed.
You might want to keep your distance.
I'm gonna. Oh, her ultimate adds. See the little circle that's around you? You add armor to everybody around you and healing. See the armor down on the bottom left is now at like 400. The gold and yellow little ticks there are armor, and the white is normal health. The blue are shields. Armor doesn't replenish on its own, but shields do. So you can take damage and basically, as long as you're out of combat for a little bit, you'll replenish your shields. Slowly but surely. But the white will not, because that's normal health. And then there's health packs too that you can always use. And then, so the way the armor works is it's a little different from regular health. Because what it'll do is it'll actually make it so that so that you take less damage. So like any damage that is done to you, it's reduced by 5. So that could be really helpful too. Oh, and D.Va has 2 health bars too. So like, here, let me show you. This is gonna take a little bit. Excuse me. This is gonna take all day. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just charge up my ultimate.
Double. Triple kill.
I'm just getting warmed up.
She has rockets and everything. Her regular fire are a pair of shotguns. They don't do a whole lot of damage when you're far away, see? You have to really be on top of your enemy to do a lot of damage. Okay, here's her ultimate. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick.
Nerf this.
It's a huge Nova. So, whenever your mech gets destroyed, you're what's known as Pilot Diva or Baby Diva. You'll hear me call her Baby Diva a lot because she's super fucking tiny. Like, look at her. She's fucking tiny. Okay, stop emoting for a minute. But her pistol is really, really accurate and really good for long ranges. But she just doesn't have a lot of health. She has 150 health. That's like nothing. That's like 2 shots and you're dead. So you want to get into your mech as soon as possible so that you can actually have some health and zoom around and do things. I don't think any other hero has a mech like that. Let me see Anna. Anna's fun because she's a sniper, but she's also a healer. So like you can be the cheeky ass sniper and not do a whole lot of damage because she can't do critical shots, but you can also snipe your friends and heal them from far away. And her grenade, like that, I didn't mean to kill it, but what it does is it makes it so that the enemy cannot receive any healing from any of their healers, but it also heals you and your friends. And all of your teammates get increased healing during the duration of that. So you saw the little golden portrait around. That means that they're receiving the extra healing. the border, I mean. And then she can make people fall asleep, which is a really good way for her to get away from like a Winston that's jumping all over her. And then this, it's also called anti-nade, like anti-grenade, because that little purple means they can't receive any healing. And then her ultimate makes makes an ally a lot stronger for a limited time. And I mentioned Winston because Winston's also played a lot. He's a huge problem because not like in the game, but for healers, because he'll jump like that and then get like in your back line and then just fucking zap everybody. Because he can damage multiple people at once. And he has a decent amount of health. He has a shield that he could put down that only has 600 health. You can see that bar on the top. Oh god, I almost died. But yeah, he can zip in and out and everything quite a bit. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does a lot of AoE damage. And it's hard for a lot of healers to get away from him. Yeah, every single character is completely different. Like, no tank is exactly the same. No healer is exactly the same. This is a lot of fun. It takes a long time to get used to all of them. You just have to be in the game for a while and, you know, experiencing everything. She's a lot of fun. Her clips are huge. 150 in her magazine. Oh, fuck, I should have showed you that. So, yeah, she can deploy a shield that has 900 health. It's a pretty big shield, and she can move around, unlike Reinhardt, who has to stay with his shield. Okay, so what this does is it pulls enemies towards it. So you can pull them out of position. Like, say if a Reinhardt has a shield up, you can use that little ball to pull them out of the shield. Or away from the shield, so your team can pick them off. And her ultimate increases damage of, it doesn't do it to the bots, but it does it to all of your, like, actual friends nearby, where it increases the damage that they do for a given time. And it can be destroyed by the enemy, so you have to protect it. Usually you protect it behind a shield like that. This is her Fortify. It makes it so that she takes half damage. But yeah, there's a lot. I'm going to go ahead and hop into a game, because that's a lot of the basics. And we'll see if we can do that. Keep going. So what I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, put voice mode to push to talk, and then keep this on open mic so that we can, so that I can explain shit, but then I can also talk to my team if need be. Oh, and I'm also on the Gleamers Glitch account. Level 14. I'm gonna fuck some people up. It'll be fun. I wonder what player icon I should use. I don't have that many unlocked on this account. Do Valkyrie. Oh, and it's also kind of cool because you can, I'm sure you've noticed as well, you can change, when you unlock the skins of these characters, you can change how they look in the actual game. Like some of them are from just events only. Some of them are a little harder to get than others. Like this one is my favorite skin for Reaper. He looks fucking cool. This is another hot contender for Reaper for favorite skins for me. Let me see. Widowmaker has some cool skins too. Let's see. This is a neat skin of hers. I like this one. This one's neat. Bathing suit. She's got... Oh, shit! Game found. This is one of my favorite skins for Widowmaker. Oh, King's Row.
Now entering King's Row.
Gamer's glitch is awesome.
Prepare to attack. Select
We're attacking, so I'm going to go Widowmaker first. Of course, somebody insta-locked Brigitta. Brigitta is the newest hero in the game. They put her in like a week ago. So she's brand spanking new, which is why she can't be played in competitive yet. They're letting people get used to her first. They add new characters like every 3 months or so.
One shot, one kill. Hello there.
And you can do like emotes and stuff like that, and like
A single death can change everything.
voice lines and stuff. Like all of this, if you don't have voice chat or anything, you can use any of these to communicate with your teammates. Sometimes I do it anyway, even if I have voice chat because it's fun.
in 30 seconds.
Enough waiting around.
Alright, so let's see. They got a Zenyatta,
There.
a Mercy, a Widowmaker.
Hello there.
She's gonna try to outsnipe me. Doomfist, I see. Doomfist is annoying. I'm not sure what this Widowmaker thinks she's gonna do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
Woo! Okay. Where you at? Where you at, Widowmaker? There you are.
The widow's kiss.
Gotcha, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna need some healing. Oops, I fucked that one up.
The objective is mine. Join me if you will.
Alright, so they pretty much have me to thank for being able to get this. See the, in the top?
Take the objective. Join me in
Where you at, Mercy? I don't think so. Oh god, okay, that's a thing.
Escort the payload.
Oh my god, okay, so... Wow, their Widowmaker's terrible. Her aim is so bad. I was standing still and she still missed me.
Now you have my attention.
Okay, that's funny. So, basically what happened there is we had to get to this section right here and get that point before before the time ran out. And the point of it is to get this payload, which is what we're delivering right now, and get it across the map. Anytime that the enemy is on the payload, it stops it from moving. And basically we have to keep them off of the payload for us to be able to keep moving. My aim isn't that great as Widowmaker right now.
Damn it.
Double
Oh, hi, Zenyatta.
No one can hide.
Not today, Doomfist. Oh god, he's gonna ult me. So like, his ultimate, what it does is he shoots up into the air and then he can basically choose where to come down at and does a fuck ton of damage wherever he comes down. Oh god, that was a mistake. So what Mei does, that bitch with the ice, her, she can freeze things like that, and then she can also freeze people that she's shooting. And then she has an alternate fire that lets her basically shoot an icicle at your fucking face. Alright, I'm gonna switch, because this is not working out too well. Who should I do? I'm gonna run Kree.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Because I'm a better shot than their Widowmaker, but their other people are what's keep giving me a problem, so. Let me see.
We're sitting ducks. Get this moving. Hold up.
That was some bullshit. Well, it's not, as far as how many areas are there, there's, I don't even know, there's a ton of maps, like, there's, like, dozens of maps. And there, I mean, yeah, every time that you do it, it is kind of, could be considered a mission. Because every single one of the maps has a different thing that you need to do in order to win the map. Oh my god, this isn't working. We have no healers right now. Fuck it, I'm gonna play Brigitta. Every single map has a different thing that you need to do. But there's 4 different kind of objectives. Like, one of them is you have to capture the payload and then deliver it. One of them is the payload is right outside your spawn and you just have to deliver it all the way. Another one is you just have to capture 2 points. See, I'm fucking shit up as Brigitta.
Suiting up. Game on.
Where's that Doomfist? I heard him. Oh yeah, every single hero makes different different sounds and has like footprints and stuff. Oh god, I got frozen in place. Who's texting me? Oh, you texted me. Wow, that was late. I just got your text, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, I fucked up that duel. I'm usually really good with dueling people. But yeah, this is all, it's basically missions like where the attacking team has to complete a mission and the defending team has to make it so that they don't do it. And every game is like, what's it called? Every game, you get one chance for each one. When the timer goes out, that means that you failed in your objective if you're on the attacking team. However, that being said, if you are on the payload as the attacking team and the timer goes out, you go into overtime. And all the enemy team has to do is make it so that you're not on the payload for long enough amount of time, and then overtime is over.
You might want to keep your distance.
God damn it. Oh yeah, Zenyatta's ult makes it so that he's invincible, and all of his allies get a fuck ton of healing throughout the entire time.
Best offense is a good defense.
Get out of here, Zenyatta. Ah, God.
Taking my medicine.
Enemy contact.
Shields holding.
Wow, this Roadhog doesn't know how to put me off the edge. Whoop. Yeah, we only have 1 minute to get it to get the payload to the end. If not, we lose.
That's how you do it. Back to the drawing board.
Why are we stopped? Get the let up. Move this.
I'm not sure if you're telling me to hold up, like pause the game or anything, but I can't do that.
Hold it to creep. I will shield you. You're taking damage.
30 seconds remaining.
The attack now. We're gonna lose.
Okay, yeah, see how it's overtime? And we're still on the payload? Basically, we need to stay on the payload for as long as possible. Fuck. God. So the way that competitive works is we would have a chance to defend. And then whichever team got the payload the farthest would be the winner. I wonder if I even can. Oh, okay. I can actually pull up this video on my phone and read your thing instead of having to Alt-Tab all the time to read what you're saying, which is nice.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Okay, so this is one of the ones that I was mentioning before, where you basically just the payload is like right outside our spawn, and we just need to push it all the way to the end. And there are checkpoints that we get to. I forgot to mention. On maps like this, there are 3 different checkpoints. The third one being the end of it. And when we get to the checkpoint, it adds time for us,
One kill.
or for them as the attackers. So I'm going to be defending on this one right now, which means that I need to stop them from pushing the payload all the way. Like, here's one of the checkpoints for it. Not all of them will have these little platforms. That just happened to be a platform where the checkpoint is.
Got it.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Also, the thing with quick play is a lot of people don't take it seriously, myself included, which is totally fine. Which is why we have a Diva as our only tank and a Lucio as our only healer. Chocolate being the Diva and Booty Palace being Lucio. Lucio is a okay healer, but not as the only healer on your team. Same with Diva as being a tank.
1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
I fucked up. Why is my shooting no good right now? And, oh yeah, headshots also count too. As way more damage. Especially as Widowmaker. I hear a Tracer. Yep, there she is.
Acknowledged.
Watch yourself.
Welcome back. Oh yeah, fuck, I explained quite a few things. So basically, there you are, Diva. Come on.
Bad guys.
Where you at, McCree? I know you think you're being slick with your zigzags and shit, but you're not. Okay, so I forget what I was. Oh yeah, so basically the way that the payloads and shit work is this is one of the ones that was right outside their spawn point, and they just need to get it to the 3 different checkpoints. Every checkpoint they get adds time for them to get it. Fuck. And on the top, you can see where it says stop the payload, and then it has those that line, and then those 3 little tick marks there. Those tick marks are the checkpoints. The red bar means that that's what the enemy has been capturing, and if they fill it up, we lose.
There you are.
Tracer's hard to hit. I say as I fucking shoot her in the face. Oh my god, that fucking McCree. And the way that the difference between competitive and quick play, as far as a gameplay thing,
Now you
is
have my attention.
so the game will end when the timing ends, when the time runs out, and we push them out of overtime, or they get it all the way, and we either get like a victory or a defeat sort of thing. Sorry, I was trying to concentrate. But in competitive, we both get chances to attack and defend, and the team that pushes the payload the furthest wins.
Gonna make you feel better.
Because some maps are tilted a little bit more in the advantage of attack or defense.
No one can hide from my sight.
So yeah, they need to... Oh yeah, and we can push it back very slowly. Come here, Arissa. I've got a bullet with your name on it. Oh god, I'm taking a lot of damage. Holy shit! In the upper right, that's the kill feed. And that basically shows what happens and what abilities are used to kill somebody. And that Junkrat used his ultimate to kill the entire enemy team, basically. Well, half of them anyway.
You should have stayed.
We win.
Play of the game.
So this is what happened. What I was talking about with the kill feed and Junkrat's ultimate.
Triple kill.
You can actually destroy that tire too while it's rolling around if you're on the enemy team. It only has 100 health, but it's hard to hit. So it's not like totally unbalanced. Yeah. No, it's a lot of fun. The thing is, in this game, is like almost everything can be avoided if you know where to be. And that just takes a lot of, you know, playing and everything. Obviously, like the really low levels of play, like the new players and everything, their positioning is going to be off, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. Everybody starts there. You know, I was there. Everybody was there. It just gets, you know, some getting used to of seeing, you know, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, other than killing the enemy team, of course. Are any of my buddies on? No. No. Damn it. God, I don't even know why I'm in the server. The server's kind of dead. Oh, whatever. But yeah, this is Discord, so... Fuck! Alright. Now we play the waiting game. But yeah, I know this was like a very, very quick crash course, and I hope that I served at least a little bit to kind of help you not get so overwhelmed with everything. If you have like any questions or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to answer. Because I know, yeah, like we were talking about, it can get really overwhelming and overstimulating. Like even I get overwhelmed at sometimes if there's too much shit going on. Right, exactly. And if you ever do decide to do so, or get a chance to, I'd be more than happy to play with you on my account. You can use this one, and I mean, you know the passwords and everything. We have our own, we have our Google Docs with all the passwords and all that, and you know, I could play with you. We'll fuck things up together. That'll be fun. We'll ruin them. I normally don't play a lot of Widowmaker. I just like to, on quick play because a lot of the times people don't take things seriously on quick play, which is totally fine. I mean, it's not like a serious game mode or anything. It's just fun to shoot people in the head, which I get to be able to do a lot better on quick play. But yeah, so we'll mess them up together, and then it'll definitely make it a lot easier for you when you, especially when you're in it, because when you're actually playing, it's you get a handle of it a lot better than if you're just watching somebody. Unfortunately, we gotta get you a better computer. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all.
Now arriving at East.
Yeah, competitive. If people fuck around in competitive, that actually kind of pisses me off because it's like you're supposed to be playing competitively. Okay, who do I want to play on this map? I'm gonna try Genji, but Hero's already using him. Who should I do? Fuck it, I'm gonna play Hanzo.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
Oh, there's not enough players. What? We're missing somebody. I guess somebody hopped in and then left immediately. Oh, and another thing about this game is they're constantly doing reworks of characters. Like, I think one of the players, or one of the heroes has gone through like 3 or 4 different iterations of her abilities. Just to make her more viable and to make her better and everything. It's actually Symetra. No. Symetra. She doesn't get a lot of playtime because she's not all that great as a character. She's very heavily a defensive character. Which is really annoying. Unlike Tracer, who could be used like anywhere. Oh yeah, that's another thing about this game I really like is that there's a huge amount of diversity. Like, she's Egyptian and she's an old lady. This is a fucking robot. She's Swiss. She's Korean. He is from some African country. I forget the name of. He's Japanese. He's Japanese, and this guy's brother. He's Australian. He's Brazilian. He's American. She's Chinese. She is German? Or Swiss. I forget. She is French, I think? No, she's Irish. Moira, she's Irish. Farah, she's Egyptian, and she's her daughter. He's Mexican, or Hispanic, I should say. He's American. She's Hispanic as well. Tracer, she is British, actually. Funny enough. Let's see, who did I miss? He's Swiss as well, and her father. So, like, she's his daughter. She's French. Let's see, I said Korean. She's a fucking robot from Africa. He's German. He's Australian as well. He's from the moon. From the fucking moon. She's Russian. I think that's it. Oh, she's from India. He's a robot from India. I think that's everybody. But yeah, the diversity in this game is absolutely amazing. And I couldn't agree, honestly. Yeah, you just have to keep practicing with them. What a lot of people do is they kind of pick like one character, like they try out a bunch of different characters, and then they find one that they feel like they really mesh well with because of the different abilities that they have. They just end up like kind of feeling a lot better on that character, and then they play on that character mostly until they start really getting used to the game, and then people usually start branching out to other characters, which there's nothing wrong with, as long as you stick that with quick play, like getting used to characters.
Time to raise my APM.
God. But yeah, that's how I learned. That's how most people learn, I think. Most people start with Soldier 76 just because he's very, very basic, but not everybody starts with the same character. But yeah, I totally agree. Like, I think that this is... I think that Blizzard really did go above and beyond to have a lot of diversity, and it never really felt shoehorned either. Like, every single bit of the diversity felt like it really belonged to. Like, it wasn't forced in any stretch. Because all of these maps take place in different places of the world, too. And I know it may not seem like it, but there actually is quite a bit of lore to this game, too. None of the gameplay parts that you actually do are canonical in any way, shape, or form. All the story actually happens off-screen. Like, through the cinematics and everything that they have. Okay, so, yeah, some victories are really fast like that one. Like, this map that we were in, that's in Russia. Excuse me. Oh, here. I am going to show you all of the maps. The assault, escort, control, and escort, those are all different kind of map modes, but there's, all of these are different maps. Like this one's in Germany, this one's in America, this one's in Australia, this one's in, Dorado. Oh, Dorado, that's in Mexico. Oasis is in Egypt. Nepal is in Nepal, obviously. Lijiang Tower is in China. Ilios is in Ilios. Numbani is Numbani. Kings Row is in Britain. Hollywood, I mean, it's Hollywood. Eichenwald, that's Germany as well. Blizzard World, it's never really said where Blizzard World is, but Blizzard World is a funny... It's actually a... It's actually specifically only for... Like, it's a funny little map that Blizzard came out with that has a lot of their other games and everything in it. I'm just gonna use Soldier to sprint around. Like there's like an arcade, like Heroes of the Storm is one of their games, and like it's they have their own arcade for it and everything. That's a pylon from StarCraft. That floating thing is also from StarCraft. All this stuff here is from StarCraft. That's the Horde symbol from World of Warcraft. Murlocs are monsters, are certain kinds of monsters in Warcraft. Snaxramus, that's like Naxxramus, that's an old raid in Warcraft. A whole bunch of this stuff is from Warcraft. It's like a joke map that they put in, but it's like a serious map too, because you can actually play and everything on it. It is cute. It was just this funny little thing that they came out with. Anywho, so yeah, it's all over the place, and all of the lore is on their website, playoverwatch.com, and they have a bunch of cinematics out too, and they're updating it constantly. Like every 3 months, like I said, they add a new hero. They have... Like, they also do hero reworks really often. Like, they're doing a Hanzo rework. Hanzo's the archer dude that you saw me playing as. His ability, Scatter Arrow, basically what you do is you shoot the arrow on a wall or the ground, and it splits into like 5 different other projectiles that shoot around and bounce around. It's good for shooting around corners and stuff. And if you shoot, but the problem with it is if you shoot it on the ground at the feet of a tank or pretty much anybody that doesn't have a shield in front of them, it can one-shot them if you do it right. Like even the tanks you can one-shot. So it's really broken, and that was not intended for him. So they're actually taking that away, and they're giving him a different ability called Rapid Shot, but that's not going to be out for a little while now. And it'll just basically let him shoot really fast for a short amount of time. Oh, and there's another area for Blizzard World that's like completely devoted to Diablo too. So, yeah, you're right. It is really cute.
Select your hero.
And along with the Blizzard World map, they also released a bunch of new skins that you can get too for your heroes that are reminiscent of their other games. The self-references are real. Yeah, I completely agree. Most games just kind of like release it and then they do like little tweaks here and there or like a few changes here or there. Blizzard has always really been on top of at least this game. They do it on World of Warcraft a little bit, not as much though. But it is really refreshing to see. And, oh, I don't know if you've ever heard, but Overwatch is the very first game to have a professional scene for it. Like, you get, like, the tournaments and everything for, like, League of Legends and StarCraft and stuff like that, but that's, like, for, like, the pro players. But, like the single pro players. Like, Overwatch is the first game to have a legitimate professional league, which is a huge hallmark for e-gaming.
5, 4, 3,
Alrighty.
2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the
Sniper, be careful. I'm starting to payload. Let's keep it moving.
Alright, this isn't happening. Ah, fuck you, Hanzo.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Hello there.
Yeah, this map looks like we're gonna be losing. That's fine. I should probably get some food soon too.
If at first you don't succeed,
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a sneaky jump. Oh shit! Well, I guess not. Yeah, that Hanzo's actually pretty good.
rise and shine.
Fight, Doomfist. Oh, part of my favorite thing, one of my favorite things about this game is the story. Cause like all the different characters have different stuff that they've done in the past, like Soldier 76, Reaper, and a few of the others are like part of, like the name Overwatch actually comes from the group of people, from a team that were together that were to basically help people with the fight against the robots, the Omnics, who basically were given like independence and free will, so of course they rose up against their evil human overlords. Okay, so you see how time was added in the top there? It's because we got the payload, so we get more time. Junkrat makes me laugh because you don't have to actually aim with him all the time. You just have to lob shit in the general direction of the enemy, and then your mines explode.
Kill turret.
Turret down.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Oh, and this is fun. I can launch myself as Junkrat.
Time to raise my DPS.
Well, that's a fine.
And that Hanzo's fucking good.
Hello.
Enemy turret ahead.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a fine. How do you do?
Right there.
60 seconds remaining.
Enemy turret ahead.
Eat shit, Diva. I got achievement too.
I love it when that happens. This bomb's for you.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm stuck. God damn it. Tracer's ultimate is it's a bomb, And if she throws it right and it hits an enemy player, it gets stuck on them, and no matter what they do, except for certain things, they it explodes on them. Ah, fuck. Well, that's game. Oh, wellsies. Oh, hey, I have a loot box. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That skin's okay. Oh, fuck, I love this highlight intro. Hell yeah. So the way that highlight intros work is if you get play of the game, you get this like a little clip shown that out of certain, you know, things and everything, and then it shows the actual play of the game. God, Anna's such a fucking badass. I love her so much. Old lady sniper who will fuck your world up. I love her as a character. Like, here. One of my favorite ones, also is Soldier 76. This one here. He looks so angry. Oh, man. This one's funny. God, Widowmaker's such a heartless bitch. I'm not just saying that, like, her story actually is really sad and heartless. She was, so, there's this group of bad guys called Talon that she's a part of. She used to be a part of, she used to be married to one dude that was actually in Overwatch. His name was Gerard. And she actually got captured and mind controlled by Talon and killed her husband. And there was a lot of experiments and stuff done on her. And her heart rate was slowed considerably. So now she doesn't feel very many emotions and her skin is blue because it's not receiving the same oxygen that it used to. And she basically is just a part of Talon now. She's just kind of like a hired hand for them, which is actually really sad because she used to be really huge part of the Overwatch story. Let me see if I can find the spray of her with Gerard. That's not it. I was just wondering what that was. Oh, that's a character from World of Warcraft. Let's see, where is it? Shit.
Now enter.
I'll find it after this match.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Fuck it, I'm running Widow. I don't care. Oh my god, can we not do 5 DPS? Oh my god, fine. Oh my god, can we not do 5 DPS? Fine, fuck it, 6 DPS. Let's do it. I don't care anymore.
One shot, one kill.
Marked by the dragon.
So like, that's why part of this game is the actual playable part of this game is non-canon, because you'll have people that are that would never ever play with each other, like play on each other's sides. Like Widowmaker would never be on Tracer's team, or Winston's, or and Reaper would never work with Winston either. You know, stuff like that.
I lost many good soldiers here.
Salut. Hello. Bonjour.
Is our Pharah AFK?
5, 4, 3,
God damn it.
2, 1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
How did their Widowmaker get back so fast? The Mercy didn't resurrect her. She was up on the fucking thing.
Now you have my attention.
Our enemies return.
Moira is here.
See that which is
God damn it. Alright, fine. You wanna play hardball? I'm gonna play hardball. I don't mind not taking a game seriously, but I don't like getting fucking manhandled.
Armoring you up. My barrier can take much more. Giving you a little extra. Barrier's down.
This will heal me.
I am claiming the objective.
God damn it, fucking McCree.
Find
This
their
looks
weakness
perfect.
and claim
Not
the
to mention
objective.
some bonuses.
This objective must be ours.
Excuse me.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Armoring you up. Jag tar hand om dig.
Fire in the hole!
Retreat bakom mig. Shield taking damage. You might want to keep your distance. Help me. My barrier's about to go.
Ah, it didn't work out.
My barrier's about to go. Back to the drawing board.
They ain't finished yet. Sniper!
Feel better soon. I got you covered. My barrier can't take much more.
Surrender to my will.
wasting my time. I will shield you. My barrier's about to go.
Oh my god. This is aggravating. Their McCree isn't even very good. All he does is just stun and then use his little right click.
Du mår bättre snart. Håll lite skit. Take some armor.
I don't like saying shit like if it wasn't for me we wouldn't have gotten that, but I mean, let's be real.
Patching you up.
Greetings. Hello. Hello there.
Hello.
I got hit by like 3 people at once.
This is all part of the learning process.
I'm not that conceited. Come on now. But let's be real. I mean, you saw it yourself. My team was making no movements forward. We weren't getting anywhere until I got rid of the Orisa. The fucking huge ass robot with 4 legs. God damn it.
Thank you.
The only reason the McCree beat me is because of that Moira.
This is not the end of the world.
Awesome. Had somebody leave the game.
I'll capture this objective myself, perhaps.
Patching you up. Shield's taking damage. My barrier's about to go.
It's
What are you doing, Bastion? God.
All patched up.
Can't be conceited if it's true.
Place to go, but up.
I can't heal you, Widowmaker. I can't heal. There you go.
Good as new.
60 seconds.
I'll take care of you.
Oh my god! That McCree's pissing me off.
Widowmaker. This must keep the pressure on. We can't let up now.
My ultimate is ready.
And game over. Oh, we still got overtime. Oh, god damn it. Ah, well, whatever. I don't care. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is also kind of a new thing that they did. They added in so that certain, like every single game, they take your best few moments of the game and kind of put it into a little highlight for you so you don't have to like use recording software. These are two of my favorite ones that I ever did, and here's why. This was on my main account. Both of them were. Look at that. Oh, that was so sexy. So what McCree's ult does is it gives you a charge up time after you use it so the enemy team can kill you or get rid of you if need be. But after that charge up time is over, anybody that's on your screen, if they're not behind something like a shield or a wall or something like that, they pretty much get one shot. But the charge up time usually takes a little while, and it takes a little longer on tanks. And it's really, really easy to avoid, but they just were really shitty at it. This was in a competitive game. The other one wasn't. But watch. So, Reinhardt has an ability called Fire Strike, and it's his only ranged ability that throws basically a ball of fire, and it pierces through all shields and enemies. So if there's like 3 enemies in a row like there were right there, it'll hit them all for 100 damage each. And that's the first time I ever got a triple kill with one of those. It was fun. Oh my god. I think I am going to get some food here pretty soon. But before I do that, I'm going to check to see if there is... Actually, no, I should get food. I'm going to get food after this game. Oh, and in competitive, there's, like I was saying, the different tiers. Lowest is bronze, highest is grandmaster, and then there's also top 500 no matter where you are, just the top 500 players. It's almost always in grandmaster, though. Right now, on my main account, I'm on gold, but I'm, like, at 2480, so I'm, like, literally 20 points away from, or 2485, so I'm 15 points away from getting platinum. And I will show you the point of, like, because there actually is something that you earn for doing that instead of just, oh hey, it's a thing. I feel like playing McCree.
Justice ain't gonna dispense.
Hello.
Oh, what's up?
Nothing. I am just sick as fuck. What about you?
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Ooh.
Oh, they got a Widowmaker.
I'm going to die.
All my friends are dead.
What happened to our whole entire team? I thought this was on the point.
The objective is now active.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm going Reaper. Counter that monkey. We died.
Oof.
Death walks among you.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, fuck. I heard her speak.
Dude, they're everywhere.
I heard her fucking talking. Because anytime somebody uses an ultimate, you can hear their voice line say a specific thing in the game. And if it's on your team, they say it in English. If it's on the enemy team, they say it in their native language.
I'm patched up.
And I fucking heard her say her shit in French. But I was still a dumbass and went in anyway.
I'm patched up. Die, die, die.
Like that you heard the
Wow.
die. That's a Reaper ultimate.
This is so stupid. Our DPS can't DPS right now.
Maybe if we weren't getting fucking gang raped the whole time.
What the hell? She tried so ultimate but failed. What a loser.
One shot, one kill.
Okay, that's on the point.
Taking the objective. A little help would be appreciated. I will watch over you. Thanks, mate.
There we go.
God damn it. Fuck you, Winston. Oh, I'm not playing with anybody right now. Just random people.
Essayons encore une fois.
Wow. Stay on the point. Don't freaking leave.
I'm gonna go back to McCree because fuck it.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
It's just random
What an
people,
idiot.
honestly.
I got so more damage with Winston. This is not normal.
Like I said, maybe if the DPS wasn't getting ganged up on the whole time, we could do something. When 3 of them jump on us, we can't really do much. God damn it. Yeah, that achievement. Basically, if you interrupt any ultimate with his stun, you get that achievement.
Sniper, be careful.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
Excuse me. Pocket. I'm gonna run Brigitta. I want to get really good at her for competitive because she's a lot of fun to play.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Yeah, their Widowmaker was pretty good.
Enemies found. Preparing. Just a hand London. Double.
There is a Reaper behind us.
The objective is
I see you over there.
What Reaper?
The one you killed.
Feel better soon.
There is a Pharah. Oof.
You up.
Bridget! Shit! Heal Bay! God damn it.
Fire. Come on, try me. Much better. See you later. Stay out today.
Holy shit.
Optics ready.
Dude, Reaper's so low. You?
Eat shit, Widow.
So got some new.
Hey, I got another
Oh, that's
achievement.
awkward.
Oh my god! I am an amazing Brigitta! Fuck, that was fun!
You wouldn't believe the science that gets done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Like, I better not be a Bastion. I'm gonna, like,
Widow.
their team.
Sniper! Watch out!
Oof. Nope.
Oh man, I got naded by the
This
Ana.
is all part of the learning process. Giving you a little.
Oh my god. That was annoying.
I'm on the object. That wasn't the plan.
I know. I could use some healing.
I got you. I got you covered. Pull it to creep.
This will protect us.
Feel better soon. You might want to keep your distance. Giving you a little extra. Still taking damage. Armoring you up. Take it in. Take some armor. Feel holding. My barrier. Feel better soon.
Oh my god. I almost was able to stun him.
Oops.
That was feeling better.
I am taking the objective.
Oh my god. Of course there's fucking 5 of them around, seriously.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, oh yeah, so this is one of the other game modes that doesn't have a payload. I'm sure you've noticed where we just need to be capture the like it's basically like a King of the Hill thing. God damn it.
No one can. You might want to keep yours. Practice makes perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
Ah, game. Oh well.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Fuck it. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna take a break, get some food and stuff like that. I might be streaming a little bit later. Not sure though, but I will definitely let you know if I can get my my friends on. We might run some comp, but we'll see. I hope that this helped with you know, getting you to understand a little bit more. If you do ever have any other questions or anything like that, just let me know. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it. I love this game. So yeah, just let me know. I will talk to you a little bit later. There it is. Take care. Have a good rest of your day at work. I'm glad it helped at least a little bit. But yeah, have a good one. Staring into eternity. Dear God, that's trippy. Oh man, that's ridiculous.